Jesus Christ! Are you out of your fucking mind? Fuck! Hey, did you get on the right fucking side of the road? I'm trying!
Welcome to the Let's Play Call of Juarez, the Cartel!
Oh my god!
The, let's say not so good... I already think it. Then the not so good Call of Juarez.
LAPD! Police, out of the way!
There we are. It has some... Where? Oh! It has some slight... Not slight bugs, but sort of noticeable, I should say. Drop! Thank you. Where, who, what, where, who? Oh. That's one. Owie. Nope. You must die. Die, fucker! Ah, get in. Heal up. Reload. They're very clever, I guess. Turn around. Mouse sensitivity is really awkward.
Oh my god!
Calm down. No. Bad boy. No. Easy. Yeah. Would you guessed it? How weird. This is gonna be fantastic. By the way, listen to the fucking voices in this game.
Certain elements in Washington are pushing for a military intervention into Mexico, and much of the public is behind them on this.
It's kind of like you were talking to a glass bottle like this.
It would be tantamount to a declaration of war. So the president is between a rock and a hard place here. He doesn't want war with Mexico. But then again, 7 federal agents are dead, and that simply can't stand.
That's why this should be an FBI investigation. The DEA has compromised its...
Did they really record this shit with a fucking... like a tin can on a string?
Yeah,
For real?
worked out well.
Enough. This interagency bullshit has got to stop. That's why I brought
How did it go from a semi-decent game as fucking Call of Juarez Bound in Blood, for instance, to this? Like, that's no excuse.
Agent Stone was investigating the sale of military weaponry to the Mendoza cartel in Juarez.
Why the hell wouldn't you tell us that?
Water under the bridge, Agent Guerra.
The Mendozas are a new player in Juarez. Not much is known about their leader, Juan Mendoza, but the scope of their operation is growing exponentially. Drugs, guns, gambling, prostitution.
Sounds fun.
We've never seen a new cartel grab power so quickly.
Which is why we think they may have infiltrated one or more of our federal law enforcement agency. That bombing was no accident. They knew exactly where and when to strike.
And that's why neither the DEA nor the FBI are running this operation. We have a totally autonomous team.
Miss Dixon, I have another meeting to get to. From this moment on, it's all up to you. Don't fuck it up.
Fuck
Let me
off.
introduce everyone.
Great.
Special Agent Eddie Guerra joined the DEA soon after completing his tour of duty in Operation Desert Storm. He holds the record for the single largest drug seizure in Southern California history.
But
He's also the only DEA agent involved in the investigation who managed to survive the bombing.
there's an
FBI Special Agent
downside.
Kimberly Evans, the youngest agent ever to win the FBI Medal for Meritorious Achievement. She single-handedly apprehended a serial killer who had murdered 32 women and in the process saved the life of his last victim. I brought her into the task force because of her ties to Los Angeles criminal gangs connected to the cartel.
Oh, that's the dark side.
Overall, but who's in charge on the street?
Detective Benjamin McCall. He's with LAPD's Robbery Homicide Division. A 30-year veteran, he is a 2-time winner of the Medal of Valor.
A homicide detective? With all due respect, ma'am, isn't this a little out of his jurisdiction?
Not at all. Stone's daughter Jessica contacted Detective McCall the day after the bombing and told him her father had been threatened just the day before. Which means we actually have a suspect and a witness. The suspect is Antonio Alvarez.
Why'd she take that to the LAPD? Why not come to us?
Because you have creepy voice work.
That's why.
That's right, Agent Guerra. They all served together in Vietnam. McCall knows them both.
Is everyone here a robot?
So 2 became cops, and 1 became a crook. Worse than that. He's an asshole.
Agent Evans, Agent Guerra, I'd like you to meet Detective McCall.
Recognize the guy? He's supposedly a descendant of the fucking McCalls, basically.
You're on your own. No backup from federal agencies.
Fantastic.
We don't know who we can trust.
Good.
So you'll only report to me.
Maybe.
To hit the Mendoza cartel as hard as humanly possible.
I can do that.
Find and arrest those responsible for that bombing.
Uh-huh.
And protect the witness, because without her, we don't have anything.
Great!
What if we find out the cartel has someone inside the FBI?
Or the DEA?
We shoot them.
Then the hardliners will have a reason to send the military into Mexico. And let's pray that's not the case. Because if that happens, a lot of innocent people are going to get hurt.
We need to let the public know that any foreign asshat who comes after us in our own country will get lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree.
What does that even mean? Okay, little backstory.
If the tip pays off, you'll get the rest.
Why do you, Ben?
Of course not.
Oh, you know how I feel about you, right?
Detective McCall?
Catch you later, Ben.
You bet. What can I do for you, sweetie?
My name's Jessica Stone. You knew my father. He died in that DEA bombing. He left a letter with his lawyer. It said if something happened to him, I should find you. That I could trust you. Is this funny to you?
Look, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do for you.
But you were his friend, right?
Right. A long, long time ago.
It's just that someone came to our house the day before he died and threatened him.
You should be telling this to the DEA, okay? This is way above my pay grade.
Why the douchebag attitude? I mean, I know you're a McCall for fuck's sakes, but Jesus.
He said his name was Tony.
Who did?
The guy who threatened my father. I'm afraid, okay? The way he looked at me was...
You know you can't smoke in here, McCall.
Let's go out to my car.
But can't we just...
Now!
Shut your face and follow me.
Stan, it's McCall. Listen, I need to get in touch with somebody in charge at the AGO. Yeah. I think I have a witness in the bombing case.
Yay, next one.
Now! Go!
Don't move! DEA! On the ground! DEA! Spread them! Don't move! Against the wall!
FBI!
FBI?
This is a DEA investigation.
Sorry, boys. I have a federal warrant for Dion Evans.
A federal warrant signed by who?
Someone who has a lot more juice than you.
This is bullshit.
It is what it is. You want to end up like our brothers?
Fuck. Everybody ends up dead eventually.
Yeah, but not at 18.
So how come you never visit their graves?
Because it's too late for them. But you still have a chance. You get popped with this kind of way, you going down for a dime, and not to juvie, but to fucking Folsom. Pull over. This is your chance to start over, baby bro. Get out of the life for good.
You wanna work for the powers that be? That's up to you, Kimmy. But in the end, they just gonna fuck you over. You know that as well as me.
All right. Now get out of here. Go. Go!
Hell no. You let me go now, and everybody's gonna think I'm a snitch.
Not when you tell them it was your sister who picked your ass up. I should have just locked him up. He's gonna get himself killed.
We're gonna need him, Agent Evans. Can't have him sitting in a prison.
I know.
Next. And last.
I'll ask again, Agent Stone. Is the FBI running an undercover operation against the Mendoza cartel?
Not authorized to talk about any ongoing investigations.
So there is an investigation.
I'm not authorized.
Are you purposely trying to piss me off? Guerra, tell him what our agent in Juarez overheard.
A conversation between an FBI handler and a confidential informant working for the cartel.
Look, I don't know what your man thought he was listening to, but I can assure
2
you
days
he was
later,
mistaken.
federales found our agent dead. 3 bullets in the back of the head. All his notes and recordings gone. So now, our entire investigation is back to square fucking one. I don't care if you're authorized or not. I want some fucking answers.
I gotta take this, boss.
Now?
Yeah, sorry, it's important.
Take it outside. A DEA agent is dead, and I think you know why.
That's bullshit. No way in hell is the FBI responsible for that agent's death.
Well, then who is?
Are you fucking loco? I told you not to call me at this number, eh? Now?
That's the DEA bombing that we're talking about, obviously. But that's all of them. Basically, short range, long range, medium range. I haven't really noticed any difference with any of them. I've only played through this once, and then it was with him, because he's the descendant of the cowboy guy, which just seemed kind of cool. But I'm thinking about doing it with him because he seems like a cool idea.
Is the FBI running an undercover
Yes, I'll do that. If you want to know how it goes with either of the other two, you're gonna have to buy the game. Sorry, but that's how this works.
I want to say goodbye to him. Please.
We can't take the risk, mija. It's too dangerous.
What do you remember from your father's conversation with Alvarez?
They were arguing. He was yelling about some $50 million deal. As soon as they saw me, they went silent. And then Alvarez started threatening him.
Was he intimidating or bribing him?
Either or. Gold or lead. Oro o la chingada.
What case was Stone working on exactly?
The cartel is buying military-grade weaponry, grenade launchers, anti-tank rockets, night vision goggles. Stone was trying to find their supplier.
For 50 mil, they can buy a fucking Abrams tank. Alvarez is probably the middleman. So you have no idea who the supplier is?
Nope.
Then the deal's probably already done, darling.
Maybe not. Aranya recently flooded the city with a shitload of new product, eh?
Aranya? They moving out of East LA?
Up and out, chica. They distribute for the cartel. Maybe Mendoza's trying to make a little extra cash for that big weapons buy. Either even selling their shit to the rolling 50s.
Well, if that's true, then maybe what we need to do is throw a wrench into the operation and fuck things up. If the major players get pissed enough, they might show themselves.
Hell, we might even find the pendejo who planted that goddamn bomb.
You okay, Jess?
Please, just let me say goodbye to him.
Fine. If you must.
Stone was in the LAPD before he joined the Bureau. He had a lot of friends.
I want to be there.
Enough!
Not safe, stupid.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere safe.
Are you staying with me?
You'll have protection. We need to go poke a stick in a spider's nest. And I think I know just how.
Yay!
The enemy of my enemy is my carnal.
But sure, I think that's a good thing, right?
Interagency task force has
God
the resources
damn
to
these
make a difference?
cutscenes.
Absolutely. The president is determined to stop the spread of drug-related violence. The Mexican
I know I can skip,
government
but
has promised full cooperation.
Rebecca Cuellar, LA Times. Do you believe this investigation could be the precursor to a U.S. military incursion into Mexico?
At this point, we're not ruling out anything. The president has given me full authority to do whatever is necessary to bring to justice those who would threaten our way of life. From the streets of Los Angeles to the mountains of New Mexico to the Rio Grande, we will hunt these evildoers down.
We will hunt these
we
terrorists
will seize
down.
their drugs, freeze their assets, destroy their arsenals, and hang them high like the outlaws they are. This is war. We have declared war on the Mendoza Cartel.
We have declared nuclear war on the Mendoza Cartel. Geniuses. Can I play now? Fantastic. Alright, this part. Wait.
Weapons are in the trunk. Take what you want.
That was
and
awkward.
get in the car.
I don't like the fact that
Beautiful day
it's...
for a drive, huh?
Shut your face, Jesus. It's like weird because like you press it once. Like that's fine, but if you hold it and then you let go now. You see it lingers. That's not fantastic at all. So here's our little team, Mr. McCall, Miss whatever, and me. And you can't see it, but I'm wearing a Barack Obama mask.
Weapons loaded. Ready
Because
to go.
that's how this works, I suppose.
Get in the car.
Could you shut your ugly ass face? Jesus Christ. And then using that little handkerchief. That's kind of cool. Anyway, I'm gonna skip this shit here because I am. So, but oh, one more thing. You can play this entirely in co-op. I haven't managed to find anyone yet because I'm apparently the only one who bought this one because I'm dumb enough. Because I kind of like the other Call of Juarez. So, yeah. But anyway, since this has been a fucking cutscene edition, I'm gonna cut it off right here and get back to you with some gameplay, hopefully. Shh, don't you saw nothing. Fuck off. Thank you. So I'll be back later with something, with some gameplay, hopefully, if there's not more cutscenes, hooray. So I'll see you later, folks. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.